A mid-cycle refresh is common occurrence in the automotive industry, a point in time where car manufacturer upgrades and updates their models to better compete against newer competition. For the new model year, Mitsubishi Motors Philippines has upgraded one of their most important models, the Mitsubishi ASX. Let's see how this new and updated crossover performs on a drive from the hustle of urban life to a picturesque vacation getaway up north.
After launching a pair of updated models in the 2015 Mitsubishi ASX crossover and the 2015 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport Utility Vehicle with an event at Capitol Commons, Mitsubishi Motors Philippines Corporation took a select group of the motoring media to test out their small crossover on a drive from Metro Manila to La Union.
After actually launching this 2015 ASX, we wanted our friends from the media to provide a sort of a long drive of this model, and right now we're in Thunderbird in Poro Point, and we wanted them to check out the new performance of this model, considering that we have a new improved transmission, our continuously variable transmission, and of course be able to check out the new features of the 2015 ASX.
Members of the motoring press set off from Mitsubishi's dealership in Balintawak North, EDSA, all aboard various examples and variants of the 2015 Mitsubishi ASX. Visually speaking, the 2015 ASX is a facelift of the previous model. Mitsubishi has reworked the headlamps, grille, lower bumper, and other details for a more premium look, and has even fitted LED daylight running lamps and HID headlamps for the new GSR variant. The new ASX measures the same as before, but now weighs in at just 1,350 kilograms, 15 kilograms lighter than the previous model. A new feature present in the 2015 ASX is the panoramic glass roof that is available for the GSR model.
I like how the new ASX looks. Mitsubishi has really done nice tweaks to the exterior. I like the little bit of roundness in the shape. Then the DRLs are really nice touch to it.
Well, I think the subtle nip tucks here and there actually made it look better, maybe more premium and upscale, and I think that's what matters. I mean, things like the headlights have been changed, the grille, the wheels, so I think those small changes actually matter in making the car look more modern and more sophisticated.
Inside the ASX, an all-black finish covers the dashboard and gets a new 3-spoke leather steering wheel. Audio switches and cruise controls have also been integrated onto the steering wheel for easy adjustments. A LCD multi-information display shows various important information for the driver, while a 6.5-inch touchscreen LCD with DVD playback can keep the passengers entertained over long, relaxing drives.
Basically, a leisure drive from Manila to this place, Thunderbird, Poro Point, and we just wanted our friends from the media to enjoy their drive and be able to feed to their friends through the social network, through Facebook or Instagram, their experience with the 2015 ASX. Yeah.
Powering the ASX will be carried over 4B11 2.0-liter MIVEC engine that produces 150 PS at 6,000 RPM and 197 Newton-meters of torque at 4,200 RPM. The engine is mated to a 6-speed Sportronic CVT that has been enhanced to provide better fuel economy and acceleration. Pedal shifters are mounted on the steering column if the driver opts to change gears themselves. On the highways, the members of the motoring media got a chance to stretch the legs of the 2015 ASX and see what the new and improved CVT has to offer.
Well, I'm very much impressed with the new CVT, modified CVT system on the ASX. Much more efficient than ever at about 100 kilometers per hour, or a little more than that. NLEX, I was getting about 13.5 kilometers per liter. So that plus yung daytime running lights, and much more stylish. Got that European sort of a feel, especially if you look at it from up front. And then the mood light in the cabin, of course, is a fine touch.
Well, I'm actually quite surprised how the 2015 ASX performed. Of course, on the spec sheet, it has the same engine as before, but with the revised transmission, which is lighter, I'm quite surprised at how it actually performed on the road. Not only it's more responsive, I noticed it's also more fuel efficient on the highway. Of course, I've yet to test it in the city, but for me, I think it's a very big improvement from the previous model.
The route to Thunderbird Poro Point in La Union took the fleet of Mitsubishi's latest crossover past the expressways and onto the challenging winding mountain roads. For safety, the ASX has two front dual SRS airbags and reinforced impact safety evolution body.
Well, we're here today at the Thunderbird Poro Point in La Union, and we have a 6 ASX GSR 2015 model. We did this with 20 media personalities, and we want them to experience the new features of the ASX GSR. The new features are the panoramic sunroof of the GSR model. We have a revised CVT transmission that makes it more responsive and more fuel efficient. And of course, the external or the exterior now features different design alloy wheels.
The SRP of the 2015 Mitsubishi ASX GSR model is at 1,248,000 pesos, while the GLS model is priced at 1,148,000. Mitsubishi Motors Philippines is currently offering the ASX at an introductory price with a discount 50,000 pesos across the board.
Well, tungkol naman sa ASX, itong bagong pambato ng Mitsubishi Motors Philippines, matindi ito. Magaling na sasakyan dahil it personifies the future of the car industry, especially sa crossover SUV. Magaan siyang dalhin, very drivable, maneuverability niya matindi talaga, para kang nakasakay sa isang luxury sedan.
And like to invite the televiewers to go to any Mitsubishi dealer and check out this 2015 ASX. And of course, you can also book for a test drive.
With a long list of design updates, feature upgrades, and engineering improvements, the 2015 Mitsubishi ASX will lead the company's resurgence in a compact crossover category.